it always bugged me that they couldn't do a decent Texas Chainsaw film. And they sure as hell couldn't do a decent sequel to Blair Witch. They failed twice. But, yeah, if they ever have to play horror movies that I have to sit through, at least have the common courtesies. At least play a good one. I mean, if you're going to do a good one, at least play Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2. At least that'd be entertaining. What do you think of the movie Countdown? Pass. I don't know, it's so dumb. I don't know. People might like it. I don't know. It just doesn't speak to me. I mean, if I'd have to sit through a horror movie, a scary, terrifying horror movie, play Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2 so I can hear this scene.
Garbage day! Huh? No!
Oh, shit. I love that. Garbage day. I love that scene. You have to watch it. You have to watch the scene in general because the dude's reaction is over the top. And let me tell you, if you're gonna kill somebody, the meanest way to kill somebody is when they're moving garbage from their house to the sidewalk for the garbage people to pick it up. That is the meanest way to kill somebody, is because that person does not want to do that job. So, anyway, that is just the meanest and cruelest way to take somebody out. It's just that way. Anyway, I'm going to be wrapping up the podcast. For those who are wondering, there is going to be no morning show for the weekend. I will be doing the show on Mondays through Friday, depending how I feel. Most likely I will do the podcast shows on Monday through Friday. Yeah, so I really enjoy doing the show. Monday's show we will be talking about an obscure film that I once watched, and hold on, I'm looking it up. I forgot the title. It's one of those films. I am not making this up. I forget the title of this film. It's kind of sad though. I seen this film. You have a dark side. I do. I love watching classic horror films that's scary and disturbing and stuff. I'm trying to remember this fucking film. Damn. There's this film I once saw. I forget the name. I forget the name of it. I'm not making this up. It is a film that when you watch the film, and it's like the dumbest film I have ever seen. And when you watch the film, it's like, why am I watching this movie? And it was made after they did the Blair Witch Project. And it's about these people who go into this haunted house, this mansion or something. And And throughout this film, these people go in there. I can't even remember the title of it. It's pretty bad because I seen this film like so many times, and I totally forgot the entire film. So I'm re-downloading Letterboxd because I reviewed it once, and I like reviewed a lot of films that, like Christmas Vacation 2, which we did do a podcast episode. We talked about it, and let's see if I can find this film. Phoenix Forgotten, one film I wish I could forgot about. If I didn't review this film on here and it's not on here, I'm going to be pissed. Because I reviewed it. I am not making this up. I reviewed it, I talked about it, and I criticized a lot of it. Damn it, it's not on there. Anyway, this film is about these people who go into this haunted mansion. And in this haunted mansion, they deal with a lot of scary, and I'm using air quotes, scary stuff. And throughout it, this woman who keeps, and throughout the film, going, white light, protect us, white light, cover us, white light, with your guidance. And it was a stupid film. It was so stupid that I was just like, what is this? And I sort of sat there going like, this is just an awful film. There's a lot of films I really want to review on this show. One film in particular I really want to review, that I just really want to rip apart pieces, is the film called The Last Vampire on Earth. Written and directed by, I forget who wrote and directed. Anyway, it's written and directed by Vitali Versace, who is known to direct films such as Born into the Mafia, Cast Away, and Vitali Versace's Psycho. Really? You had the nerve and the gall to make a film where you put your name on it and call it Psycho. There's only one person who could do that. Only one director who can have the gall and the nerve to do it because he's the best, and that is Alfred Hitchcock. You are no Alfred Hitchcock, my friend. You're just a man with a woman's bag name, Versace. So, I will try to find out what that film is called, the Mansion one. I probably will post it on the Instagram page of the show, Josh of Gotham. And I will take great joy and enjoyment of ripping apart a really bad Twilight ripoff film. I will enjoy it. Because the acting and let alone writing and editing is going to be great to rip apart and shred. So anyway, the final thoughts of the show is I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. If you're going to go see Joker, I highly recommend it because that is a good film. And let me tell you, a lot of people are saying it is one of the best films in the last decade. I don't know if I could agree to it, but it probably is. So, anyway, I am Josh. This is the podcast, so I enjoy everybody listening to the show. And my cat is still going at that ghost thing. I can hear it all the way in here. So, I better go see what my cat's doing before she beats up the ghost or takes something out of the kitchen cabinet. I don't know what she's doing. Thank you, love. So, anyway, I will see you all Monday, and I will find out what the name is of that stupid film. If I can't, then, you know what? We will rip apart that one Twilight ripoff film. So, anyway, I will see you all Monday. Bye.